Good morning, everybody. It is a ridiculous hour. It's 5:30 in the morning on a Thursday. I don't know what day it is. Thursday. I've never been to this boot sale before, so I'm reasonably excited about that. I'm just hoping the weather holds off. It's looking good so far, fingers crossed. So midweek, early morning. Wow, let's see how it goes in a bit. Hello everybody and welcome back to Cookie and the Haydens. I'm Car Boot Chris and you're at Lympstone car boot sale. It's a Thursday morning, very early. As you can see, there's still people setting up. Not everybody's here yet. Within an hour this field is going to be full of sellers. You'll see very soon if you stay tuned. I'm going to take this moment to thank our sponsors for the video. That's Zip Sale. And if you want an easy, time-effective way to cross-list your items on multiple platforms, saving time and potentially making more money, then check out zipsale.co.uk. There's a link in the description below. How much is it? How much is that one?
I don't know then, what's she say? Oh, it's Chris.
How are you? You alright?
Yeah. Dennis, how much is that for her?
25. Is this its box? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
How much are your boots, young man? This. How much are your boots?
15?
Yeah, what's the money?
I wouldn't say lots, but some. Pay the bills, you know.
Yeah.
15?
VCAN helmet V537. Right, okay, well, let me have a think on that one. V537. I've not been here before, so I thought I'd give it a go.
Yeah, it's nice, it's pleasant.
I've been to the afternoon one, you know, at Dawlish, that's alright.
Oh, right, yeah. It's pleasant, you know, no out with everybody or nothing.
Yeah,
Nice, you know?
no, it's nicely spread out, isn't it? So I really like that bike helmet that I picked up there on the previous stall. But at £25, there wasn't really enough meat on the bones for me. I think it probably would have been worth about 50. Would it be a sin to sell those plates? How much are your typewriters?
That one's 15 and that one's 20.
Okay.
I've got the lid for that, I'll just put it on the floor.
Okay, thanks. Now, I do see a lot of people, resellers especially, picking up typewriters. But again, I think there might not have been enough meat on the bones for those two. I did check them out afterwards, well, as best I could, having just visually seen them. Worth money, but maybe not quite enough for me. You tell me if I missed out on those. If you're a typewriter picker-upper, then let me know. If a typewriter picker-upper, Jesus Christ, what is that? Anyway, oh God, I said Jesus, oh God. I just picked up those 10 Commandment plates and now I'm cursing the Lord's name. I may actually have to go back and buy those plates just to redeem myself.
of them.
Some of them.
When we were in lockdown, and obviously none of these things were happening. And I said to him, you know what? I'll work it out. If you take like the cost of the vans, the insurance, what we've been doing is hiring.
These butt plugs look a bit extreme. Not for me, those.
Fairs, as we had it last week, because we went to Malvern, we were Declan the week before, so we did a 10-day block, right? So days coming in is a bit of a bonus. Whereas now there's nothing on, so there's no point, can't afford that.
Sorry,
To those?
they're £3 each or 2 for a £5. But if you wanted the lot, I can do something on the lot.
What do you want for the lot?
How many are there? 3, 6, there's 9 there. 3 9s, 27, aren't they? 22?
20 quid flat? Yeah? Okay.
No,
Cool.
no. You only end up having a smashing time, don't you? Yeah, so...
There you go. Thank you.
But that's the way I've worked it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like, I need a van. I said, you know, if it's sitting there, you know, what it's costing.
Well, this is it. Pete,
Thanks very much.
When I got rid of my car, Pete said, "You're going to get a van." I don't.
I'm redeemed.
Not
Yeah,
that.
I know, not that.
How much is that one?
Well, I paid 20 quid for it. I'm going to put it online, I think.
Okay.
Give me 25 and have it, mate. I've never seen one. Not that like that. Ice bucket.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got another lid for that, but it's in there somewhere in the I got a big Roman, big stop sign for you. Alright. Okay, I'll give you 20. Yeah, alright. 12 quid for that one, mate.
Okay.
No, because I always sell them for £5 a month.
Do you? Okay.
Couple of nice items there, the ice bucket and the vintage fire extinguisher. Especially the ice bucket, I think that could have been worth, 30 to 40 quid, but at 25, no, there's not enough on it for me. Nice looking vintage radio here, and I'm trying to make it look like I actually know what I'm looking at here and what I'm doing, whereas actually I've not got a Scooby-Doo at all. 5 quid, and I'm going to put it back on the table. I probably should have picked it up, because if you watch or you listen carefully, as soon as I walk away, somebody else is in there quick and snaffles it up. Lots of bric-a-brac and vintage stuff and ornaments at this boot sale. That's what I'm finding anyway. Here's a good example on this stall. How much are your vodka glasses, your little shot glasses?
Sorry?
How much are those?
They're £2 a set, my love. Get rid of it.
I'll take those.
Okay, look, thank you.
Yeah. Right, £2. There you go.
Thank you, my love.
Thank you.
Thank you.
£2, that's another little purchase in the bag. Let me know as I'm going round if there's something major that I've missed. Always good to know. I can't possibly know everything about everything. If I did, I wouldn't have enough room in the car for all the stuff. How much is it?
3?
Did you go 2 on it?
Split the difference?
Go on then, yeah.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Many thanks.
Jesus.
He's got the horn. Yeah.
I'm considering picking up an ugly item at every boot sale I go to from now on. That glass clown would have been an example of one. And then just sort of seeing if I can flog it, because ugly items do sell. You know, and I can present it to you guys and let you know if it's sold. Let me know if you think it's a good idea to just pick up one ugly item every time I go to a boot sale and see if I can flog it and make some money on it. Like that one?
£5?
Master lock.
Come to 4.
Ah, now these were interesting. These are car badges. Some poor sausages probably had their badges taken off their cars, but that's not an accusation from me, by the way. But I was thinking about buying the whole lot here, because he wanted £2 each and he said he'd do a deal for the lot. So, how much are they? £2 each. Would you have done it? Would you have done a deal on these? I think they've got value, but I think they're relatively low value each, but there probably would have been profit in it.
Some had reached the German front line. The battalion war done.
Did you say 4 on that one?
Yeah.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Lovely.
Cheers.
Okay, many thanks.
Right, now leave it, Chris. Do not pick this up. Even if the lady said it's £1, forget it. Wasting your time. How much is your book?
£2. It's not mine, it's my son's. For £1.50. So
Do you do £1 on it? Okay. Great. Thank you very much. Yeah, you too.
thank you.
He's not here yet.
You can see now this field is getting busier and busier with cars and sellers. It was just round the perimeter at the start, and now it's slowly filling up. So it was a bit of a slow burner. See, I had to keep walking round and round and round until cars were turning up, and then I'd walk up and down and up and down and up and down until more cars turned up. So I think I did about 15 laps of this field in the end. Now I was looking at these cars, but actually there was some damage to them. There was wing that was broken and stuff like that, so I didn't bother in the end. Would have been all right maybe if they weren't damaged.
What's it say? Practically perfect. Oh, you need I do need that.
Really random stuff here today.
How much is this?
£1 each I'm doing it for. Yeah, it screws together to make a bigger one, and it makes noise and lights up when it's got batteries in. One might have a battery in still, they might have run out there. It's not been played with for a while.
So it's £2, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Great, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Putting it in your pocket, are you? She's pocketed it in already.
Okay, so that lightsaber actually worked out at £1 for half a lightsaber, or £2 for a whole lightsaber. Probably should have just said £2 for the lightsaber. So you can see that people are still arriving, and it's over an hour into the boot sale at this point. That's why I ended up walking around multiple times. But never mind, every time you walk round you see something different, don't you? Anyway, this video is probably going to be a 1 hour epic again. You guys spoke. You told me that you wanted long videos. That was your response. You like the long videos. So here it is again. The only problem is, when I'm doing these voiceovers, I'm getting it now. I'm getting motion sickness because I'm staring at the screen, doing my voiceover. It's shaky cam, and it really does give me motion sick. So I genuinely hope you appreciate my efforts here.
Oh, I'm on a tenner. 6. Do it for 8. That's the lowest I'll go. That's the lowest I'll go on it.
How much are your helmets?
That one's 20. That one there is 30.
Okay.
Well, that one there actually, I'll probably let it go to 15.
Okay, alright.
What size you want? What size?
Not for me anyway.
I was going to say, because these are that's a large, and I think that's a medium one. It's a medium.
Okay, alright. Thank you. Oh, weird item of the day coming up. Just have a look at that fruit bowly thing, ceramic. No, what is that? What is it? No idea. Oops, sorry. There was actually genuinely somebody at the door. There was. It was the postman. Bringing a return back that I need to refund.
My husband.
Eee.
Blood out of the stand.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Right.
I used to be the same. Thank you very much indeed, my love.
Thank you.
Take care now.
Thank
Very
you.
intricate, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
What are you asking for it?
Oh. I've no idea. What am I asking for that?
I thought you wanted 20 for that.
20. Yeah,
20.
that's what I'm thinking of.
Can't get it back in now. There we go. Okay,
It's a
20.
present for my mother's 100th birthday.
Oh, that's very nice.
It's very nice, but I'm not quite sure what I would do with it.
Yeah. Just a display thing, really, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It doesn't suit.
Now, ornamental train things like this really don't have much value, so I would always say never pick these up. Never.
How
much are these?
Those are £5 each.
£5 each.
And that. And those. How much is your Bosch? I've got 40 on it, Dove. Yeah.
Would you do a deal if I was to get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Tell you what I'd do is, you into them things?
Not really.
I was
No.
going to say, if you buy them, I'll
Yeah.
throw that in. That one's 45 on here, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say that's probably more.
That is a nice proper one. I've got the tracks and all for it. I've also got this little baby, which is a clock.
You do 25 on those? Those 6?
That's a pound off. Yeah, go on. Huh?
Yeah, 25?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm only selling for a friend, but she's.
Thank you very much.
You're more than welcome, young man.
Right, here we go. That's 20.
Thank you.
23. 25. Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you very much
Cheers.
indeed. Cheers now. I was going to say, if you didn't have a bag, I could sell it. This European thing,
Fancy doing a tenner on it? Fancy doing a tenner?
12.
Yeah, go on then.
You see, it's hardly ever been worn.
It's nice, yeah.
Whereas when I bought this thing,
Oh, don't
I
worry
had a
about that.
BMW.
Ah, right.
I got rid of it, so that's the reason.
Right, 12 quid.
Yeah.
So, that's 10.
Thank you.
$12.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Cheers.
lovely. Thank you.
That was a nice jacket, that. Tune in later on, stay tuned till the end of the video, and you'll see what I think I might be able to get for that coat, even though I paid £12 for it. It's quite a high cost, but could be worth it, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Also the trains. Stay tuned for them as well. Now, I've done well on these Mudman style sort of martial arts figurines before. But if you look at this one, the spear thing that he's holding, I don't think that's the original item as it should be. I don't think it is. I mean, I might be wrong, but I felt like it wasn't the right item. Otherwise, I would have had that probably, depending on price, of course. Yeah, I've sold a few of those before. The deal's starting to flow now. I've made quite a few purchases and I've actually been back to the car a couple of times. And yeah, so it's always good to know that it's been a worthwhile trip. So as I said before, make sure you stay tuned and you can see everything that I picked up. I didn't bother with the Teletubby. We'll have an estimate as well as what I think things might be worth. You know what? I don't remember seeing those. Look at that little red and blue little car things. Look there in the corner, just behind that gent there. What were they? I don't remember seeing those. I'm even spotting stuff myself on here that I should have picked up. Don't even know why I looked at this. It's like a Halloween haunted house thing. Yeah, that look there in the floor there. What are they? I'm baffled by it now. Is it like a kid's car? Or like a skateboard with a seat? I don't know. How much is your bag?
Pardon?
How much is that one?
£1?
Yeah, I'll take that. For £1, there was no way I was going to leave that bag behind. It was from the 96 Olympics. And this is an interesting item. Look at this thing. It's kind of like a money holder. But it baffled me. For starters, the key wouldn't work in it. And then I couldn't understand what it was. Maybe you can tell me. Weird thing that was. But it was 20 quid on it. So, you know, if a couple of quid I might have picked it up, but not at 20. Do you think I am made of money? How much are they?
That's 120.
Mm-hmm.
That's 175. And that's 20 quid because he wants a bit of work done on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, thank you. Oh, come on, Chris. Forget the £100 accordions. There's some caps coming fresh out of someone's boot there.
Yeah,
Have a look at your caps. How much are they?
sorry?
How much are they?
What? Individually, £2.50 each. They were like collected back when, well, you can tell by orange, if you know your motorsport.
How much do you want for them all?
How many are on the account?
Mm.
6 for them? 7? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
20 quid?
Do 15 on them?
17.50. And then you get in what, 1, 2, 3, 4. So
7.
yeah, so you get 2 or 3 thrown in for anyway. Then okay, 15.
15?
Yeah.
Oh, go on. You got a fiver?
I have. Yeah.
Great stuff, thank you.
You
Cheers.
keep hanger.
No, you can have to hang it back, you want it?
Hanger's an extra fiver, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you want to leave them on like that, you
Yeah,
can.
leave
Yeah, because they're all strapped in, aren't
that's
they?
fine.
All right. Great, thank you.
very much.
You just got that out at the right time there.
Yeah.
I think the penny actually dropped in the end because he was saying that it was $2.50 each for 7. Well, in my calculations, that's $17.50.
That's a bit of vintage now, actually. And one that came out at 90. So on the back of this, 80 something? 80s, yeah, it was 80s. The original one was 80. Yes, yeah.
How much is that one?
£2.
£2. Now the guy to my right there, he just picked up a Terminator, a large Terminator figure. Don't know if you can see it, for £1. A quid. That'll look perfect in my movie cabinet. How selfish.
Nice try. Nearly got there.
Right there, you can just see him there. Can you see him just on the table there? I want him. That's not fair. How much is this one?
£2.
Okay. I've got these two so far.
Okay.
Any idea if all the bits are in it?
No idea. No idea.
How much is it?
Couple of pounds.
Okay.
Spares
£2 on that as well?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take those.
Am I going a bit cheap? Couple quid on that one? That's fine. Yeah.
I'll take those free.
That's great. So it's £6. Pound on that.
Go on, I'll take that. So that's 7.
7. Keep going. Keep going.
Money
Pound on
back.
those.
Right, go on.
Vintage.
Cindy.
Too quick for you. Great. Yeah,
Oh.
nice one. Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you. Vintagey type things. Yeah. Yeah. These aren't vintage.
Go on, how much is this one?
A couple of pounds. Most things a couple of pounds. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.
Right, I'll take that.
Hey.
What else you got? Anything else in there?
Nice neck massager.
What's your Bart Simpson? What is it?
Pound on that. So money box.
Money box.
Yeah.
Just missing the bottom, isn't it? Well, I'll take these. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Perfect.
Got a quid.
Yeah. There we go. Nice one.
Cheers, thanks.
Thank you very much.
I picked up some nice vintage and retro toys on that store. You had some goodies. Yeah, happy with those. You know, even if some of the parts are missing, they're still good for spares and repairs. You know, at those kind of prices.
10% discount, lad.
That £2, is it?
Yes.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Picked up a little trolley thing too that might help when I move house, hopefully later this year. Ah, Brucey bonus. Here you go. Thanks. Don't forget, if you want more information on how you can cross-list your stock to multiple marketplaces very easily, then Zip Sale could be the solution for you. Just check out zipsale.co.uk. The link is in the description. Thanks again to our sponsors. Much appreciated. So it would be great if you fancied staying with us for the haul, which is coming up after this boot sale footage. Yeah, you okay?
All right, yeah. Yeah.
How you getting on?
Not so bad, yourself?
Finding some bargains?
Yeah, I've done really well actually. Yeah,
Oh, good.
Yeah, I come up. The only reason we came up here actually because I saw you down at Dawlish Warren.
Oh yeah.
Well, not online like. And,
Oh, you saw us last time when I was
and
there.
I thought I'll come and give it a look, come and give it a whirl, and then this came up as well. So
Yeah.
you done all right?
Yeah, I've
Keeping
picked
busy?
up some decent stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
not too bad. I've not been to this one before, to be honest. I
No.
always go to the Dawlish because obviously it's afternoon, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have to get up at 6 and whatnot. How much do you want for it?
Well, I wanted 10. I'll do an 8 for you. I wouldn't want to go lower than that.
Yeah.
He's all working. He's putting out, trying out. The rest,
Oh, is he on?
My darling. Yeah, put it all on and do your thing. He should be all on. But, yeah,
Ah,
he'll do
okay.
100%. Yeah, that was good. I don't think he's really paid with him. Yeah, everything will work.
It'd probably just go in my cabinet, that, to be honest with you, because I got all my movie stuff, you see.
Slimer. He got all the other things, the green things, big horrible looking things. He got them all on the windowsill. But he never really. Wait a minute.
I've turned him off. Don't forget to let me know if you enjoyed the video in the comments below. It really, really is appreciated when you talk to me, in the comments. Because, you create stuff and when people enjoy it, it makes it worthwhile. So thanks very much and we'll see you in just a minute for the haul. Well, there you go. That was Lympstone boot sale. It's the first time I've been here. It was a real slow burner because I was here at bang on the time when sellers are allowed to arrive, which is 7 o'clock. And obviously there weren't that many people here. I was thinking, oh, is it going to be any good? And then over the course of about 2 hours, people kept coming and coming and coming. And I literally must have walked around it 10, 15 times. Just kept finding stuff. So let's share what we got. See you in a minute. Okay, so we're back from Lympstone car boot. That's near Dawlish, up near Exeter way. I've never been before. It's an early morning Thursday boot sale, very early, as we could see. Because it's a bit of a drive for me, it's about a 45-50 minute drive, so I had to get up pretty early to get there. But it was a slow burner. I did pick up some bits. Let's go through it now and see what we picked up. Don't forget, I've only done very quick preliminary research. This is not, I'll sit down for much longer. This is not exactly what it's going to be. Could be more, could be less. So let's start with this bad boy. It's MB Vintage. Never seen this before. It's called Robotics. Never seen one of them. I'm hoping it's all going to be present. It cost me £2. Prices are everywhere. It could be anything from £10 to £25. If it's complete, the upper end of that. If it's not, the lower end, obviously. So £2 into, I'm hoping, £20 plus. I thought it might be worth a bit more, that one. Let's see what we got from this side. I've got this Bananas in Pyjamas rat. He does do some sounds or something, I don't know. I've got to test him, I've got to open up the battery compartment. It cost me £4. So yeah, I paid... You can't really lose too much on it, I don't think. With it being 97, it's made by Tomy. Pyjamas in the Pyjamas. Pyjamas in Pyjamas. Bananas in Pyjamas. That's it. Anyway, could be worth around 20 quid, I reckon. Prices, some have gone for £3 on bids. Some have gone right up for £27.99. So I'm thinking about 20 on that, but I did pay 4. So yeah, paid maybe a little bit much. Let's go back to this side. Let's have a look at this fella. He's the good old Duracell bunny. It's not the drumming one, and there's a football one, and there's all sorts, as I discovered on eBay. It's like a touristy one, and he's got a camera thing there. Not tested yet, so don't know if he's working or not. He cost £2, and I think, again, prices all over the show, but I'm hoping 15 to 20 on him. Put him down over there. Let's go back over here. We've got this magic levy stick. Now I thought it looked like it might be old, but I don't think it is. It's like a magic tricky thing. I should have read up on it, shouldn't I? And I could have done the trick for you. Anyway, there you go. It's not worth a lot of money. I think it was £1. It's not worth much, really. Maximum £10, probably less than that. Yeah, there's not much to it, really. Let's go back over to this side. Okay, I like picking up these steins, especially with the lids. They always seem to do better when they've got a lid. This is in really good condition, but when you search on eBay for these things, there are loads of them. So you've got to try and narrow it down a bit by trying to find some keywords. Unfortunately, it's in German. It's a German stein. So I've yet to do the research on that. It costs £2.50. I'm thinking somewhere 15 to 20. Now, here's a bag that I picked up. And you might think, oh, that's a bit of a naff bag. But when I picked it up, I noticed that it's got the Atlanta 1996 Olympic Games in the USA on it. So it's a Kodak, official sponsor of the games. So I like picking up anything Olympic Games related. So a vintage bag designed, I assume, to hold a camera. What did it cost? £1. And I'm thinking 15 quid on that one. Now what about this Cindy oven thing? This doll's house oven. It takes batteries. I need to check it out. It's even still got the chicken in the oven. So I need to check it out. Either way, I don't think it's going to be worth huge money. I think it cost me £2. You correct me if I'm wrong. I can't quite remember. But that stall, it was mostly £2. It's probably only worth about a tenner, you know, at best. I also picked up a bundle of caps. Now, I can't recall if I captured it on camera or not now, but they just got it out of the car. It was on a hanger, and I just said how much for the lot because they were all motor racing. So we've got a Ferrari. That one's a bit worn. It's like a bit sun damaged Jaguar. Another Jaguar that's in slightly better condition. We've got Monaco Grand Prix. And then these three are probably the better ones. There's BMW Williams. That one's got an embroidered signature. That one doesn't. Oh, it's Jensen Button on the back. And then orange arrows. I always do well with these sports motor racing caps. Every time I get them, they kind of sell pretty well. Some of these condition-wise are not great. I need to reshape them and get them back into some kind of shape because I don't want to sell the cap like that. That's not a good presentation. So I paid 15 for all of them. So that's just over £2 each. I reckon these battered ones might not be worth much. That one certainly, I might not even list it. I didn't realise it was that bad. But the rest, it's got to be a minimum £10 each. The BMWs and the orange arrows maybe 15. So some decent money in those. Let's see what else we've got. We've got this Speak and Maths. Remember these? Remember the Speak and Spell? I think Speak and Spell made famous probably by E.T. It's in E.T., isn't it? They take it apart and they use it to phone home or whatever. This is the Speak and Maths counterpart. Now, again, not tested, but if it's working, it could be worth some decent money. It costs £2. Prices again all over the show. And what did I estimate on this? If I'm lucky, maybe 25 on that. Some have gone for more, maybe 30, but maybe less. I don't know. It's in that region, 20 to 30 probably. But it'd be nice if it works. Now, bit of a fail for you. I think it's a bit of a fail. I bought these trains, these kind of ornamental trains. Now, I've not checked them all. I checked 2 of them. They're these things. They're all different. So I just checked a couple and I paid £4 each for these by the time you averaged it out. But I think they're only going to be worth between 5 and 10 each. May not even go as far as 10. So even if we said 5, 6, £7 each, it's a bit of a fail because by the time you take your fees off, there's really not going to be any profit in it. However, I have only checked 2 of them. There could be one here that's sought after. Who knows? And if there is, it'll make up for the others. So not a great buy that. Just bought it on a whim because they're really nice. I would have thought these would have done all right because of, you know, there's a lot of train fanatics out there. But they seem to be pretty common. So possibly a fail, that one. I've still got those. I'll stick with this side. I've got a vintage radio here. I think it's missing the handle, which is a shame. I didn't actually notice that at the time. I don't know if it works. It takes one of them big chunky batteries. So it's going to probably be sold untested. Cost me £3. It's a Bush. 10 to 15 at best. At best, maybe 10. Let's see what else we got. I've got a really nice coat. It's another motor racing item. It's BMW's BMW Williams coat. It's official BMW. But yeah, it's quite a nice one, that. It's got all the Michelin and the different sponsors and stuff on it. And I think it's a size large, so it's a good size. Not the best time to be selling them, but it's an unusual coat. I'm not able to find the exact same one at the moment. I paid up on it. I paid £12. Gut instinct, and that's all I can go off at the minute. I'm thinking £50 to £60 on this coat. So we'll see what happens with that. What else have we got? We've got this master lock. I didn't buy this first time round. I bought it a little bit afterwards when I had to think about it. And it cost £4. It's one of these key locks that you install on the outside of the house. £4. I think it's only going to be worth about 15. I also purchased this little set of vodka shot glasses. I think this might have been the first thing I bought. So sometimes you got to break the ice, and it's like American pickers when they go picking and they say they got to break the ice and get the deals moving. Sometimes it feels like that at a boot sale. If you don't buy something early on, sometimes it feels like you can sort of, you know, you're not going to get anything, you know what I mean? So let's break the ice and get something purchased. And this was that item, I think. It's a nice little set of 3 shot glasses. It's Pražská vodka. It's a finest Czech vodka. It costs £2. I think I'm going to list them for about 15. Another little fail here is this WrestleMania book. I thought it looked pretty cool. It's quite retro. But in fact, it's actually quite a new book. 2016. So it's a bit of a fail. It cost me £1. Still a nice book, but it's only worth about £4 or £5 at best. Let's go back over to these plates, these gold-plated plates. 22 carat gold-plated. That doesn't give them a lot of value, by the way. I've bought these 22 carat gold-plated collectible plates before. This particular set is the 10 Commandments. I've only got 9 of them, though. So I'm going to sell them individually because somebody might be missing one. I think sometimes when there's a set, or especially if you haven't got the whole set like me, I've only got 9 out of 10, then split them because there's always someone missing one. So these plates, anyway, I'll let you have a look. What's that one? That one's the 3rd commandment. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. I'm not religious myself, but a lot of people are, as we know. So what did I pay for these? I paid £15, I think. And I got 9 plates. So less than £2 a plate. I think I'm going to go for 10 to 15 on each, pending research. Because sometimes there's one that's a bit more unusual than the others, or one that's more common than the others. So average 10 to 15 on each. And the last item I'm going to share with you is this Star Wars lightsaber thing. It comes together like this, and it also splits apart. And the batteries need replacing, but it does work. Comes apart like this into 2 parts. It's 2009, I think, so it's retro, not particularly vintage. But the lady was actually charging £1 each, so I ended up paying £2 for them. But really, it's one item, I think. Doesn't matter. £2 I thought was okay anyway. And what do I think on this lightsaber? Could be anywhere from £20 to £30. Again, it's one of them where the prices are all over the show. Very, very hard to tell what this will go for or be listed for. So there you go. If only we had 3D, I could go like coming right at you know, at the cinema, 3D. That'd be good. Right, that's it. That's everything that I picked up. Ooh, it's working now. Ooh, it's working now. Come on, turn off. Now you don't. Now you want to work. So, of course, a big thank you to this video's sponsors, and that's Zipsale, the UK's first cross-listing tool. So, you can cross-list eBay, Depop, Etsy, Shopify. Coming soon is Vinted as well. So you can do that really easily and hopefully boost your sales by having your items listed on multiple marketplaces. So check out their link in the description. See for yourself, see what you think. That's it for today. Thanks very much, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care. Oh, sugar. Pins and needles. It's dead.